Well, season's greetings and welcome to the holiday edition of Pulse of the Parish. I'm Crystal Beecham. The holidays are upon us at the Parish of Caddo, and we have some special season's greetings from our commissioners and our parish staff. It's also budget time, so we'll learn more about the 2025 operating budget. And finally, it's time for the last edition of Get to Know Your Commissioner. There's lots of holiday magic to see, so let's go.
On behalf of the Caddo Parish Administration, we'd like to wish the citizens of Caddo Parish a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays. Thank you for your continued support and enjoy this time with your family and friends.
And to our staff, thank you very much for all the hard work this year. We hope you have great holidays with your family.
Merry Christmas!
From all your representatives in the Caddo Parish government and from the administration that makes the government work for you, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year!
The Caddo Parish Commission has officially adopted the 2025 Annual Operating and Capital Budget. The $142 million budget addresses the parish's most critical needs and expenses for the upcoming year.
The operating budget is crucial to the operations of Caddo parishes because that is how we pay our bills. That is how we pay our salaries. To have our employees to provide the services to Caddo parish citizens, we have to have a budget. And so we need that budget. It's also to be able to provide the citizens who are providing the dollars for us in the budget, to provide them an avenue of how we plan to spend the dollars. So it's very an important operating document. It is a big decision for the Caddo Parish Commission to make each year. We have the resources to pay the projected expenses. So a balanced budget means we're collecting enough, whether it's through savings or revenues, to pay the expenses that we projected for the year. Challenges that we have for 2025 are in our criminal justice area, primarily the Caddo Correctional Center as well as juvenile services. We struggle to have the fundings level to pay the cost for our criminal justice, with the population at Caddo Correctional Center continuing to rise, as well as the needs of our juveniles. We need more funding in that area. Yes, we've balanced the budget. Yes, we're using funds that are in other areas of the budget. But as we progress, we will have to determine a long-term funding solution. Citizens can review the budget on our website, caddo.gov. The budget is there, as well as other financial statements, as well as other previous budgets.
My name is Ronald Cothran, born and raised here in Shreveport. I completed high school from Captain Shreve, went on to Grambling. It was college at that time, that's now Grambling State University. Worked in the military for 23 plus years. After retiring from the military, I worked as a director of transportation for the Dayton Public School System. Also, I was an educator, special education, and my last 10 years as a principal. During this particular time, I had an opportunity to attend the University of Oklahoma, Wright State University, where I was able to complete 3 master's degrees. The most significant thing I think about that is being able to bring my background from the military, where I worked psychiatry primarily, but I was a medic in the United States Army and had the distinction of working for the first four-star female in the United States military. She was a full-bird colonel at the time, but as I followed her path, she went on to be a 4-star general, and it was really a great accomplishment for her, and it was an honor working under her as well. I wanted to offer hope to the citizens of District 10, District 8, Caddo Parish in its entirety in Shreveport. The thing is that most of the conversations that I was having with young people and older, everyone kept talking about hope, 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 and particularly they were looking at the younger people here in Shreveport and saying that there was really nothing for them to do. So as a result of that, there were certain things that I want to accomplish. Again, having really not knowing everything about the parish, the thing I've learned most about is that when the parish and the city works together, we get a lot of things done. In my particular district, we have particular city growth. We have about 5 city council members, okay? And on different occasions, I worked with all 5 of them to accomplish whatever it was that our constituents wanted or needed to get accomplished. The main thing for me is integrity, voice for the people, transparency. I want every citizen in District 10 and throughout the parish. You know, the thing is, sometimes we get caught up on just looking at our respective districts. And one of the things we have to remember, it would not be good for me to do something in District 10 that would not benefit District 8 or one of the others. That would be very selfish on my part. So the thing is, again, when I attempt to do something or bring something to the board, it's for the entirety of the parish, and prayerfully it would benefit the district that I represent as well. District 10 is very eclectic, and it's eclectic from the perspective of the people that makes up the district. I have Eden Garden, I have Cedar Grove, I have Lynbrook, I have Greenbrook, I have Spring Lake, and I have Southern Hills as well. And as you possibly know, the socioeconomic status differs in each one of those communities. The main thing that I look at or think about is that what is needed in each area. There are some things needed maybe in one respective area that's not needed in another. But the biggest thing is that I've been working together, and the biggest accomplishment I think to date has been able to bring the neighborhood associations together from Southern Hills and Cedar Grove together. And I'm hoping to do the same thing like in Spring Lake and other areas as well, because once we get on the same sheet of music, we can accomplish a lot as neighborhoods. My favorite thing about Caddo Parish, first and foremost, is the food. Also the parks. And lastly, I would say, not necessarily lastly, but the people. It has really been amazing to me, and it's been truly a joy as I've met some of my classmates, some of my friends, some of my family members even that I didn't know as a result of being in this position. As I traveled throughout this parish, and particularly being on some of the tours, like when we went on the park tour, it's really amazing what the parish can offer to people once they're aware of what's here in the parish in and of itself. So once again, I would say the food, the parks, and the people. One of the fun facts would probably be really surprising to some people is that I ride a Gold Wing motorcycle and have been riding for about 15 years. In addition to that, I am a Sunday school teacher at my church as well. And riding the motorcycle really gives me an opportunity to kind of get away from everything and everybody and just kind of, as we say, wind in your hair, of which I have none. But again, it's just a saying. It was really amazing to me to find out, based on the U.S. Census of 2020, the number of veterans that's in the parish and within District 10 as well, which is about 7.6%. I find that to be very significant, and that also tells me that a lot of people, be it from the Air Force Base or whatever branch they might be in, find Shreveport to be a great place to retire, being that we have an Air Force Base here and we have a lot of amenities that support those that have retired or been through the military system, to include the VA hospital as well.
Well, you've heard of the 12 days of Christmas.
But have you heard of the 12 days of Caddo Parish Christmas? No, you haven't.
Well, we have a holiday treat for you. Starting December 13th, we will reveal a new day of Caddo Parish Christmas each and every day.
Be sure to vote for your favorite day by liking and sharing our post.
And stay tuned on Christmas when we reveal the entire 12 days of Caddo Parish Christmas in its entirety. You don't want to miss it. Happy holidays! Well, that's a wrap on this edition of Pulse of the Parish and the last Pulse of the Parish for the year. We hope that you and your family have a safe and enjoyable holiday season, and we'll see you back each first Friday of the month at noon in 2025. Have a great holiday.